All right, it's time for the opening round for the Winter GP, and got a few little things to take care of. We'll go ahead and claim some rewards here. We're going to go ahead and get the 30 instinct and the 1 day of reputation rise. And we're going to hold off on the trophies and that other reputation rise. But we are going to come back and get this crate and as you can see, we're way down. We were like 50 million or a billion at one point. So anyhow, we'll come back and do that here in a second. Go ahead, take care of this spinner. 1.5 million, we definitely need that. And we'll go back. And we'll have Hulk, Hero, Albon, Thunderbolt, Glide. Alright. And yeah, we got all these now. So we are ready to go. We got an hour's worth of double coins, so hopefully that'll be great for us. And the first track is Shanghai. It's going to be in the rain and speed. We do have the speed set up, so we'll go ahead and get started. We're currently projected at 83. That's because these last couple weeks weren't so great. And I'm just trying to quickly look through here to see. So 353 is the highest. Got a couple of those. And we are getting the 500,000 bonus because we're using, at least for this race, we'll use boosted drivers. So we have a team score of 1169 for the winner event for the speed. This Texas weather has us up and down in the temperatures, so. Half the day I got flannels on, the other day or the rest of the day t-shirts. So 1152, 1169. Not too bad matchup. And we will be using Firework as a boost. Probably the toughest part of the whole thing is trying to find the right boost and the time frame. All right, so we're gonna probably be able to do four wets. I'm hoping. Or excuse me, 4 wets, 3 wets. We can't do math. All right. Let's see. Albon, the bot, is in P1, but we are now in P1 with Bottas. And Piastre is moving up through. Currently in P4. He's going to get P3. And I think that's about the best we do right now. Go ahead and try to get him his power unit built back up. Many to try to get fastest lap through here. And then we'll build his power unit up. And let's see where we're at here. So let's go ahead, charge that power unit up. Go ahead and try to get past this Albon. It's going to be a close race with Albon. Let's see where we got him. Go ahead and go back to neutral. Hopefully we just coast through this race. Nothing crazy. I think the biggest challenge will be against the bots. We're going to go ahead and pit both drivers. Go ahead and go to conserve on Piastri. Push bow ties here a little bit. Go ahead and try to get past Albon again. Alright. Did get ahead of Albon and push out of the pit. Go on that. Now we just have the bots to deal with, and we're on lap 5. Hopefully we can just coast the rest of this race and then move on to Singapore. Kind of watch Albon, see where they're at. We got a pretty good distance on them. We're on lap 6. Still not going to do anything crazy. Go ahead and try to build up Bottas's power unit up, and then we do the same with Piastri. Once we hit lap 7, we're just going to go ahead and boost it all the way. Try to work on the fastest lap maybe. We're just kind of crazy on less than 50% tires, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We did set a new fastest sector with Piastri, so that's good. Every little bit helps. Bottas is coming to the finish, along with Piastri. 29% tires left, no problem, and then Albon's there. So now we just have to wait for the rivals to finish. And we'll be on to Singapore. And for Singapore, it is going to be a cornering track. So we're going to go ahead and change this to cornering. There's our cornering setup. And I believe we're going to use timeless. I did get a bunch of timeless this morning. I think it was a pit pass. Could have been a crate. Can't remember. I think it was pit pass. All right, team score for the rivals 1186. We're at 1214. And we're going to do a too soft, too medium, it looks like, with Thomas. We can get away with something a little bit more than that, that'd be even better. And we do qualify 11th and 12th. Alright. So we are going to do mediums. 6 laps. So that will get us pretty close. And let's see if we can find timeless here real quick. Alright, mediums. We'll see. We may have to go to horns, but we'll try. Hopefully it'll be like the last race before we up ahead and wear our tires out. That's what I'm hoping. And so we got Piastra in P5, P4, Botosh went to 11th, now 10th. Looks like the AI is going to be pretty difficult for us here. Piastri's in P3, and Botosh moved up to P6. See if we get 1-2 more positions there. We cannot. We'll go ahead and go back to neutral, like we have a choice. And let's see. So they are on mediums. Norris is on softs. We're on mediums. So Norris will probably pit before us, possibly. See if we can go ahead and get P3. We cannot. And looks like we're going to have to pit after. I think we can make 3 laps. We're going to try. Really just want to make this a one stop. Hopefully we can get ahead. We have 25, 23%. It'll be close. We're just not going to push a whole lot. We do have a cushion built up. And Verstappen's going to have to pit with us. So what I hope I can do is, as we come in, I'm going to go ahead and conserve on both tires. We are down to no tires. I'm going to go ahead and push, try to get caught up close to Verstappen. He'll probably have a really fast pit. As you can see, Botosh, the power unit's building up really quick. Go ahead, conserve. Now we'll push. Try to keep ahead of the rival and then pick up both our drivers into P5 or top 5. We're on lap 4. The AI is just brutal on this race. Well, there's quite a few are pitting. That will help us, but we might have to pit one more lap. I don't know. We're lap 5. I hate to have to pit. Let's see. And the rival, or the AI is just pushing. Alright, so we're coming up, finishing up lap 5. We're not going to pit. better off than we were before, and we didn't run out of tire until those last couple turns. We could just get beat down bad here, but we'll see. I'm not going to try to push unless I just have to. I think probably pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, there. It's a mixed bag. We've lost P2 already. Let's go ahead and push. See if we can get around them. We could not. But a lot better than us putting, so I think I made a good call. We did lose the 1 point. I'm happy with that though, considering rivals were tough, or the spots were tough. Alright, so next race is Barcelona in the wet. And just looking for my boosts. I think we're going to use pretzel. Make sure that we are on the cornering setup. Alright. Cornering. Tire management for Barcelona. Should be hopefully 3 wet, 3 wet. Let's see. Wow. Okay, it's probably going to be a real player. As we teamed up pretty quick there. And we're P12, P15. Go ahead and see if we can find some pretzel in here real quick. There we go. Don't have a whole lot left. Alright, so it looks like somewhere around 3 laps, 4 laps. So we're probably going to have to do like a 3-3-3. It is a good player. I can't see what boost they're using. I don't believe they're actually using a tire management boost. Well, actually, it could be Dragon. We have a really good setup though, as far as, and it could be a race start setup. So we'll see how. Well, we're already on lap 2 though, so. See how their tire management goes. We should be better off on tire management. I'm just going to try to conserve these first few laps. We're getting close to having to pit, so let's go ahead and start pushing a little bit, see if we can make up some ground. I'm not where I want to be at, but I don't do well at Barcelona for whatever reason, and having a real player, it's not making it any easier. they're going to pit. If they pit, I may try to stick it out for another lap. And they are not going to pit. Alright. This can make it even more interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and see if we can. We gotta all be super low on tires. Yeah. If I can get P1 out of this, it'll just help just enough, hopefully. Oh, they're gonna get in pits for us, but we're way ahead of their second driver, and we look like we might be out for them. Wow, I wonder what kind of stuff they got. They're just blowing by us. So I don't think they have a full cornering setup by any means. If we can get Piastre up into top 5. We're struggling. Rivals tough. Alright, so we got ahead of the rival finally. Maybe it's power units more than ours. Alright, we're on lap 8. Trying to get Piastre up at least close to our driver, our other driver. Thought he was going to pick up a position here. We're on lap 9 now. I'm just pushing for wherever I have left. We are. Can we get P1? That would be awesome if we could get P1. I don't even see P1. That must be way ahead. There, they just finished the race. Whoops. Alright. So we got P2, P5, P4. Okay. So we did really well considering. Let's just see what this guy's setup is all about. So we got 44. Not great, but not bad. Alright, so he used those drivers. Yeah, his qualifying and speed. I'm gonna take a little snippet there. This is that much better. All right, and we are on to Monaco. And that is also going to be a cornering track. We have our cornering set up. Defending cornering. I think we're going to try to use Jen. I can't remember how many I have of those left. I know they're dwindling down pretty quick, but maybe I can do a Jen and a Prince. 1186, tire 1214. We're going to do 4 medium, 4 medium. I do know that. Alright, great. We're ahead of the rival, but we're not real far up. Alright. Let's see. There's in. Oh, we got more than I thought. Okay. Cool. Alright. Off we go, and then we'll end the video after this race and come back to the remaining. Alright, and we're in 12th and 15th. We gotta do much better than that. So hopefully we can get through the traffic. Their bow tie stronger than ours at the moment, but they are on soft, so of course what they'll do is they'll pit before us, and then by 1 lap typically, and then they'll throw cards on or something like that. Alright, so we're 8th and 14th now. All the leaders are on softs with the exception of Leclerc on hards. So they'll all pit at the same time. So it's best probably for us just to kind of hang back a little bit. We'll try to pick up a couple positions. But we're really not going to kill our tires because we know they're going to be pitting before us. But we do want to get in a good position. When the pit stops come up, we don't want them too far ahead. They should be pitting this lap, I believe. We're going to push through here. Yes, we got some pitting, and we will take advantage of that. And we are now P4, P7. We'll pit. Push through the curves here, the turns. And all of us up here will be pitting back here. Alright, we're going to come out of the pits amongst the rivals. Their Piastri is going to have to pit. I think this will probably be a pretty low score for us, unfortunately. If I could upgrade some components and drivers, I could do the soft hard tire strategy, but it's not quite there yet. We are ahead of the rivals now, with the exception of Bowtie, but he probably will be pitting. Where's he at right there? Him and Albon. We're going to try and get Bowtie in P9. Can't get around Hamilton yet. P5, P9, lap 7. See if we can get around. Still trying to get P7, we can't do it, but we do have one of the pits. If we can get around them, and we did. So now we're P4, P7, we're ahead of both rivals. We're going to go ahead and exhaust our power unit. Just try to get every little bit we can, every point matters. We're now P4, P6. We got just enough tires to last. It's not going to be a great score, but it's a lot better than what I thought we were going to do once again. And we almost got Hamilton. Alright, we do end up finishing P4, P6. And we finally passed Hamilton after the race. There we go. Alright, so there's 40 points. We got to do much better these next couple races here. So Monza. And we will see that on the next video.